Falcons Nation, brace yourselves. This offseason isn't just big, it's franchise-changing. Behind the scenes, bold moves are being planned. A young star is rising from the shadows. A fan favorite is gone. And a decision that could define the next decade is quietly taking shape. This isn't just roster talk, this is legacy in the making. If you thought last season had drama, what's coming in 2025 might just leave you breathless. Are the Falcons finally ready to rise? Or are we headed straight for heartbreak? Buckle up, all right, Falcons fans, let's get into it, because the 2025 offseason is shaping up to be one of the most important in recent memory. The choices being made right now could launch this team into greatness, or leave us watching another season slip through our fingers. And it all starts with one name, Rook Orhorhoro. You might remember the name from last year's draft, our second-round pick. A defensive tackle with a huge frame and an even bigger story. He's 6'4", 294 pounds, and built like a machine. But here's the part that gets you. This kid didn't even touch a football until he was 16 years old. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, Rook was far from the Friday night lights and youth football camps most NFL stars grow up in. But he caught on fast. Really fast. And now, after just one season in the league, the Falcons are looking at him as a future anchor of our defensive line. Last season, he was a raw rookie, fighting for snaps, trying to learn the system, and flashing some real promise. According to Pro Football Focus, he recorded 11 tackles, 4 run stops, a tackle for loss, and 5 pressures, all in limited action. Just when it looked like he was getting his feet under him, bam! He suffers a tough ankle injury in Week 8 against the Bucs. 5 games missed. 5 games stuck on the sideline. For a young player hungry to prove himself, that's not just painful, it's heartbreaking. Rook later admitted in minicamp, "It was definitely hard, man. As a competitor, you want to play every snap." But here's what separates good players from great ones. It's how you respond. And Rook responded like a pro. He didn't pout. He studied, he worked, he listened, he watched the game from a new angle. And when he returned, you could see it. He was sharper, stronger, more focused. In the final 4 games, he played 85 defensive snaps, compared to just 63 in the earlier part of the year. And every time he lined up, he looked more like the future of this team's defense. And now, he is the future. With veteran Grady Jarrett now in Chicago, in a painful but necessary cap-saving move, the Falcons are turning to Rook to step up. Head coach Raheem Morris is already putting faith in him, saying at the league meetings that this second year is when most players make their biggest jump. It's about routine, rhythm, and turning raw potential into real production. The Falcons believe in him. His teammates believe in him. And after everything we've seen, you should believe in him too. This isn't just about one player. It's about what he represents. Growth, heart, redemption. The next chapter of Falcons football. Now I want to hear from you, Falcons Nation. Do you believe Rook Orhorhoro is ready to become a star in 2025? Rate your confidence in our defensive line from 1 to 10 in the comments. And don't forget, this is just the beginning. The next twist in this offseason saga will leave your jaw on the floor. Stay tuned. It's only getting crazier from here. Let's be real, Falcons fans. Year 1 is survival. Coaches tell you where to go, how to move, when to breathe. But year 2? That's when players grow up. That's when they take control. And right now, Rook Orhorhoro is stepping into that spotlight. During OTAs, he's not sitting on the bench anymore. He's out there with the first-team defense, lining up next to big names like David Onyemata. That's not just hype, that's trust. New defensive line coach Nate Ollie couldn't stop praising him. Rook's super athletic, he said. He can attack gaps, explode off the line, and he's learning the playbook fast. Coaches see it. Teammates feel it. This man is leveling up fast. What makes Rook's story so powerful isn't just his speed or size, it's his drive. This guy hasn't even been playing football for a full decade, but you'd never know it watching him now. He's studying every detail, how offenses move when linemen shift, which plays come on what downs. He's not just reacting anymore. He's reading, anticipating, hunting. Picture it now. Rook bursting through the line, sacking the quarterback, pumping up the crowd. If he hits his ceiling, we're talking about a defensive terror. Could Rook become Atlanta's version of Aaron Donald? Sound off in the comments, because this kid might be the key to a whole new identity for our defense. But wait. The real drama just started. Hold on to your seats, because the next part of this offseason might just break your heart. Kyle Pitts, trade rumors, and they're heating up fast. Yes, that Kyle Pitts, our 4th overall pick in 2021. The one who lit up his rookie season with 1,026 receiving yards and made everyone believe we had the next NFL unicorn. But now, that dream might be dying. Fast. Let's talk facts. After his red-hot rookie year, Pitts has struggled. In 2022, just 2 touchdowns. In 2023, 3 touchdowns. In 2024, 4 touchdowns, but still not the breakout everyone expected. He hasn't had more than 700 yards in a season since year 1. That's a problem. ESPN's Aaron Schatz put it plainly. Pitts has never lived up to the expectations of being the number S a pig, and with his contract ending in 2025, the Falcons might not want to pay top dollar for uncertain production. So now, the trade talk begins. And guess who's interested? The Philadelphia Eagles, that's right. The same team that always seems one move away from becoming unstoppable. With tight end Dallas Goedert already on the roster, adding Pitts would give them a 2-headed monster at tight end and a huge boost for Jalen Hurts. Imagine our former top pick helping Philly make a playoff run. It hurts just thinking about it, but it's the business of football. The Falcons have to decide, hold on to the dream, or move on and build something new. This is a turning point, Falcons fans. Do you think Rook is ready to be a star in year 2? Should the Falcons hold on to Kyle Pitts or trade him while he still has value? Drop your takes in the comments. We want to hear every opinion, every emotion, because what happens next could shape the future of this team for the next 10 years. But here's the kicker, Falcons fans. Trading Kyle Pitts wouldn't just be a tough call, it could shake this offense to its core. With rookie quarterback Michael Penix Jr. now leading the charge, the offense needs every weapon it can get. And love him or hate him, Pitts still has game-changing talent. His size, speed, and ability to stretch the field, that could be a huge help for Penix, especially when paired with Drake London and Bijan Robinson. Keep Pitts, and maybe 2025 is the year he finally breaks out and becomes the star we all hoped for. Trade him, and suddenly the Falcons need to find a brand new starting tight end fast. Let's zoom out now. This isn't just about one player. This is about a franchise at a major turning point. Orhorhoro's rise could fortify the defense and help Atlanta stand toe-to-toe with the NFC South's best. But if Pitts walks out that door, that could pull the rug out from under an offense that's still trying to find its rhythm under Penix Jr. GM Terry Fontenot and the front office have some painful decisions ahead. Do they go all in on their young core, trust in guys like Rook and Penix to carry the future? Or do they cash in on Pitts now, use that draft capital or trade return to fix major holes on the offensive line or in the secondary? And just when you think this offseason couldn't get any crazier, there's one more twist coming. We're talking about a move so big it could change everything. We can't say too much yet. But this one, it involves a superstar, a name with serious weight, and it's connected to Raheem Morris's past. Think massive, think headline-breaking, think franchise-altering. This bombshell might overshadow every move we've talked about today. All right, Falcons Nation, it's time for you to weigh in. Will Rook Orhorhoro be the defensive beast we've been missing? Should Atlanta hold on to Pitts or deal him for a king's ransom? And what's your wildest guess about the mystery superstar? Drop your takes in the comments below. Smash that like button. And subscribe now, because what's coming next might be the biggest Falcons story in years. Let's ride this storm together. And maybe, just maybe, we're about to witness the rise of something legendary.